This is Devin from Gage Strength Training. I got a question recently about somebody who wanted to stabilize and strengthen their muscle up. They can get a ring muscle up, but once they get to the top, they kind of don't have control over the rings, and they really want to be able to be sturdy and steady and perform a couple more reps of this exercise. So again, the muscle up is a very advanced exercise. I should say you should be able to do at least 5 to 10 strict pull-ups and strict dips to really try and progress into the muscle up. So before I start, I'm going to show you, I got a ring for you, and just talk about the setup. So you can't just go up, for most people, for beginners, you're not just going to be able to go up, grab the rings, crank out muscle ups. The way you're going to do it is you're going to grab the ring and you're going to kind of hook the heel of your hand over, so you're really kind of digging, you're getting your hand, the ring right all the way deep into your hand and hooking your hand over. So it's going to look like this at the top of the position. So the reason for that is because when you're in that top position, that's going to be your strongest point. You have a straight wrist, a strong wrist, and it's sitting deep in the heel of your hand where you can apply direct pressure through the rest of your arm. The reason you don't want to set up with the ring kind of too low in your fingers is because you've got to grip that ring as hard as you can just to hold on, and that's going to cause a lot of friction when you're trying to turn the elbow over to get into that upright position. And if you kind of set up in that position, there's not going to be as much friction, and you can kind of just get your chest over the rings and press up already. The other thing is it's not going to tear your hands up by kind of digging off those in your hand to set up into that position. So once you're able to set up, like I said, you're going to set up with that strong wrist position, be in here. The other reason you don't want to set up too high in the wrist is when you're in that top position, it's going to cause your wrist to bend just like that. You want to be in that strong, straight wrist position, take control, and be really sturdy up there. So the next step is going to be being able to hold that dip position and really be sturdy in that dip position. So check it out, and I'm going to show you. All right, guys. So the next important part to really developing a really strong muscle up hold is practicing just static dip holds. So again, we're going to set up at the rings, set them right about above hip height, and remember, get that ring deep in the palm of your hand, right in the heel of your hand, where you can have a strong wrist. So when you come up, you're going to set up and shoot your hands in right at your sides. And that's going to put you in a strong position. Elbows tight, locked in. Your entire body should be tense. And another thing you want to do is for these dip positions, hold in a hollow body. So your body's almost going to be in what they call a hollow position. So don't let your legs just hang straight down. Kind of shoot your legs forward a little bit. Brace your abs, squeeze, and hold that position. When you get more comfortable, you can start working on doing the dips. So, really try and work on that. Be able to hold that dip position for about 20 to 30 seconds for 3 or 4 reps. And then you'll be able to really develop good control. And I'm going to show you how the full muscle up is going to look at the top, the bottom, the setup, getting over the rings, and holding at the top, and lowering yourself down slowly. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so now that you've mastered the setup, learned the static dip hold in that hollow position, now you're ready to execute the full muscle up. So the muscle up is going to be generating a lot of momentum, getting your chest over the rings, and shooting into that dip position. So, like I said, the setup is you're going to get your heel of the hand over the ring, let that sit deep in the hand, a real strong position, generate a little bit of momentum, and you're ready to pull yourself up. So you're here, press up into the dip, wrists are straight, lock position, lower yourself down slow, and that's how you're going to come down from the muscle up. So again, when you're in that top position, you're strong, you're sturdy, shoot the elbows, keep the elbows in tight. Don't let the elbows flare out to the side. Keep them in tight, brace your abs, brace your core, brace your chest, brace your triceps. The entire upper body is braced, the legs, you're in that hollow position, and that's a strong top position for the muscle up. And then bring yourself down as slowly as possible, and eventually you'll be able to work into a slow and controlled muscle up. And that's the ultimate goal, is to be able to crank out reps of a slow and controlled muscle up. So I hope this helps developing your muscle up power, and give them a shot and let me know how it goes.